Hello there, and welcome to Keen's Review. The year so far hasn't been your typical year at the movies. Release dates have continued to change, with more than one major release moving to the more secure surroundings of 2023. The slate of major new releases is still a little okay, though a lot thinner than usual. But even the residual effects of COVID haven't prevented this year from being so far a consistently entertaining and occasionally exciting one. There is much to rejoice about, from the top picks like DC's Batman and Marvel's dive into the multiverse to musical drama biographies like Elvis Popcorn Perfect, movies like Triple R or RRR, and Top Gun Maverick. Here are our top 10 picks for the year so far, being exclusive to theatrically released films. Only a second listing of streaming films will be posted to the channel, so a sub to the channel will be truly appreciated, and remember to hit the notification bell to always get notified every time we upload a new video.
బ్రిటిష్ ప్రభుత్వానికి ఎదురు తిరిగిన నేరానికి నేను అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Coming in strong at number 10 is Triple R. Directed by Telugu director S.S. Rajamouli, Triple R was undoubtedly going to make our list of the top 10. Not to forget, it's also the third highest grossing Indian movie of all time. Fun fact, during production, the R's actually stood for Rama Rao, Ram Charan and Rajamouli, the director of the movie. The movie's R's stand for Rise, Roar and Revolt, concepts that are explored in a Rajara narrative about British colonization and a kidnapped child that sporadically emerges among all the crazy battle sequences, razzed up dance routines, exploding trains and tigers. It serves as the ideal Telugu action cinema, and if you haven't seen it, you're missing out on a lot of fun. RR is currently available on Netflix.
I will avenge you, Father.
I will avenge you, Father.
I will save you, Mother.
I will save you, Mother.
Robert Eggers' stunning gory Viking epic The Northman, which debuted in theaters in April, comes in at number 9. The Northman serves as an important reminder that unless you live in an IMAX, you won't be able to enjoy the biggest, boldest cinematic visions in your front room in the increasingly streaming-dominated age.
You are not like the other gods that kill. You have something worth fighting for.
At number 8, we have Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder. Chris Hemsworth returns for his 8th outing as Thor in Love and Thunder, which is directed by Taika Waititi and features a large portion of the Thor Ragnarok cast. This time, Natalie Portman returns as Jane Foster and picks up Mjolnir for a run as Mighty Thor, with Christian Bale joining the ensemble, a crazy villain from the adored Jason Aaron run of Thor comics. Even though the film isn't nearly as fantastic as Ragnarok, you still have a wonderful experience seeing it. You can stream it on Disney+.
Not me. What? Just listening.
The 7th film on our list, Bullet Train, is based on a novel by Kotaro Isaka. This action film features an incredibly strong ensemble including Brad Pitt, Joy King, Aaron Tyler Johnson, Michael Shannon, Logan Lerman, Bad Bunny, and Sandra Bullock. The plot is concise. 5 assassins are traveling across Japan on a high-speed train when they become aware that their missions are connected. If you haven't read the satirical novel on which it is based, expect this one to be both amusing and action-packed. It was directed by David Leitch, who was a co-director on John Wick before taking on Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, and Hobbs and Shaw. Bullet Train is still playing in theaters.
Dude, I don't even know you!
There's nothing simple about this job.
Something else going on here.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
Knocking at your door.
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee. Give him a warm hayride welcome, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Though the trailers made it seem a little too gimpy, Baz Luhrmann's homage to the king actually proves to be a hip-shaking and fascinating experience. Hence, Elvis takes the 6th spot on our listing today. Is it occasionally too extravagant? Yup. Are the maximalist aesthetics too much to take in over the course of 2.5 hours? Absolutely. Does Colonel Parker, played by Tom Hanks, look like he may melt if he came into touch with the nearest flashlight? That also, nevertheless, despite its limitations, Elvis is a compelling evening at the movies. A more is more mashup of song, history, and Presley journey that is illuminated by the magnificent Austin Butler. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to always be updated on our latest uploads. You can also follow us on social media platforms at Keen's Review for daily updates and recommendations. Jordan Peele spent the pandemic blending sci-fi horror and action films to create a completely new kind of horror film, while the rest of us were refining yeast. Without criticizing any of our baking efforts, the outcome was even better, a creepy, scary, and occasionally humorous third Peele effort, fueled by Keke Palmer's electrifying performance. And nope isn't perfect. However, it's a blockbuster that's not afraid to deviate significantly from the norm, earning itself a 5th spot on our listing.
Fear is a tool. When that light hits the sky.
The 4th place finisher is Matt Reeves' The Batman. Although Batman has been depicted numerous times before, The Batman is unique with Robert Pattinson, an actor known for taking significant risks. Zoe Kravitz makes a killer Catwoman, Paul Dano portrays a Riddler akin to the Zodiac Killer, and Colin Farrell plays the Penguin in a whole fresh interpretation. Director Matt Reeves has overseen a number of noteworthy films, and his Renaissance original interpretation of Batman should be added to the list. Given that the sequel has already been approved, we can only wait to see what happens next.
I'm vengeance.
Every night, I dream the same dream.
In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, one of the most divisive films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to date, superhero and horror film icon Sam Raimi touches on a little bit of both of his specialities. Taking the 3rd spot today in our top 3, Raimi's stylistic flourishes are evident throughout the film, which is uncommon in a movie with as many players in the kitchen as a Marvel production. Elizabeth Olsen's spectacular portrayal of Wanda Maximoff's The Scarlet Witch, who has unquestionably emerged as Marvel's most intriguing character since Endgame. Before moving on to the top 2 movies, here are our 2 films that didn't make the cut for our top 10 but deserve an honorable mention.
You led me straight to the lost city. Now, prepare to die.
There were just hundreds of snakes in this temple just waiting for us to show up?
What? Why aren't they biting that guy?
This is ridiculous. Delete. Delete. Delete.
We won't pretend that this Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum's movie is about to win any Oscars, but it's a fun movie. In light of this, Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum star in the entertaining film The Lost City, a genuinely wonderful cinematic experience for the brain.
It's not a romance novel. Jungles eat people like us.
Ah, what is that? Get it off. Please. I can feel him sucking my soul. River like a bandit. Don't make that sound. Feels like there's more.
Holy Mother of God.
They're just sucking on my butt like a big old...
Who wants to play bodies, bodies, bodies?
The next one is one of the most inventive, entertaining, and sophisticated horror films in a recent memory, A24's Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. A story which centers on a group of teenagers trapped in a residence during a hurricane. The film takes unexpected turns. Luckily, it's hilarious, unsettling, and incredibly subversive.
You are so toxic. Relax, relax.
You're silencing me!
That all you got, motherfucker?
Did you just fucking shoot me?
I can't believe you're making this about you.
What's happening?
Everything Everywhere All at Once is ranked as the second movie on our picks. This high-concept multiverse sci-fi serves as the first legitimate example of what the Daniels filmmaking talents are capable of. Everything Everywhere All at Once does exactly what the title says and sends you spinning across time and space, with Michelle Yeoh jumping from laundry owner, going through marital issues to action star and back again, and then into a variety of other escapades.
Don't let anything distract you from it.
In 3, 2, 1.
The Top Gun sequel was supposed to be out 2 years ago, but the forced delay doesn't even slightly diminish the best cinematic roller coaster of the year so far. The heart, soul, and few fighter jet maneuvers that were pretty sure break every rule of physics in the book come from Tom Cruise's Ace Pilot. To reimagine the so-called legacy sequel into something that transcends much above shallow Hollywood cash-ins, and yes, Top Maverick is our best film of 2022 so far.
Jeez! Having any fun yet?
Did we do all your favorite theatrical films of the year so far? If we missed any, let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Check out our videos through the links in the description, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and a sub to the channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.